Let's head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey, what's going on, fellas? A couple of days ago, I gave you guys a guy on the defense I wanted you to look at, Jose Ramirez. And then I moved over to offense, and I'm challenging you guys to also look at Nathaniel Dell. He's exactly what we need. He's a speedy receiver. He's also good at kickoffs. And he seems to be able to take a lot of hits. And this guy can burn. I mean, he's really good at switching directions. So let me know what you guys think of him, too. Thanks. Bye.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Quincy, I don't know a lot about Dell. He's from the University of Houston. I know he's 5'8". He's listed at 5'8", 163. That concerns me a little bit, especially on kickoffs. You got to be a little bit. I mean, it doesn't matter how fast you are. If you're on kickoffs, you're going to take a beating.
Yeah, some guys can get away with this. Some guys can't. It really depends on like how well you are at avoiding getting hit. Like that's his own skill in itself. The big concern with Nathaniel Dell is that this is a guy who entered college in 2018. Now, the COVID stuff does weird things. So where like you assume somebody's like 21, 22 coming out of college. He's going to be 23, turning 24 by the end of October this year. So he will be like 24 in his rookie year. And we're talking about by the time he gets to the end of his contract, he's going to be 28. That's something that the Browns factor in. It's also something you have to factor in, right? Group of 5 school was really good, but 20, like he's older than everybody that's been playing at that level. And it's also a level of competition concern. So, it might be easier for a guy like that to stand out because he's older. But once he gets up to the same level of play, he might not be the same level of player. So that's a concern I would have for him about how real is his college tape versus how much of it was just him being an older, more savvy player. And then like his height listing is all over the place. I see 5'10", 165. I see 5'8". So the 5'8's probably coming from the Senior Bowl where they measured him. Yeah, he's an interesting guy. I mean, like if he's there in the 5th to 7th round, you might take a chance on him. But I don't think you're like spending like a 3rd round pick on a 5'8" receiver if you're the Browns, especially since their problem, like I know we're going to focus on speed because we want those explosive plays and Deshaun Watson throws a great deep ball. But they really need drive finishers. They need guys who can get open in the red zone more than anything. And a 5'8" dude's just not going to name me the 5'8" guy who's led the league in touchdowns, and wide receiver. That's never happened because it's really hard to do in the red zone.
Yeah, I'm with you. I do want them to get a guy that you can get the ball out in space and he threatens the defense. And I think that's kind of where the caller was going. But, yeah, the 5'8" concerns me. I'm not going to lie.